Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I would be talking about a new launch by the brand Nykaa Cosmetics, and the product that I would be talking about today is this new foundation launched by the brand, which is called All Day Matte Foundation. Now I have this particular foundation on my face right now and you can see how this foundation looks on me. So yes, in today's video I would be sharing my first impression on this particular foundation, would be doing a few checking to show you the longevity of this foundation, and would also be talking about my first impression and a little bit about the packaging of this product. Now before going into the packaging of this foundation, let's talk a little bit about the price point of this foundation. This foundation retails for 599 rupees, which I would say is a decently priced foundation. It is not on the higher price range, and it is certainly not the most affordable one which is present in the market. So yes, it is somewhere on the medium range as far as the price is concerned. Now before going into the demo section of this video and how I feel about this foundation, let's get into the packaging of the product. So if we talk about the packaging of this particular foundation, this is how the bottle of the foundation looks like. It is a glass bottle. The packaging, the way it looks, is pretty average. The packaging seems to be of a very affordable and like everyday sort of a foundation, and I guess that is what this foundation is supposed to be. This is a foundation for normal to combination skin, and it is a matte long wear foundation. The company claims that this foundation can stay up to like 12 hours or the full day, you can say, and that is how it is named. It is named as an all day foundation. So yes, this is the outer bottle. The MRP of the product is mentioned right here. The shade name and number is mentioned right here, and the shade that I personally selected is called beige, and it is shade 06. The other details about the foundation are mentioned right here. So the list of ingredients is actually mentioned on a little sticker which is pasted on the base of the bottle. The bottle can't be said very travel friendly because of the fact that it is a glass bottle, but most of the foundations are available in a glass bottle. So considering that this is decently sturdy and the cap is also decently tight, so yes, it is safe to travel with. One thing that I noticed about this foundation is the fact that it doesn't come sealed or anything. Like I recently ordered it, I just received it yesterday, and it just came like this. There was no seal on it, nothing at all, nothing whatsoever. There was no plastic wrap, no box, or like you wouldn't actually know that this is a new foundation. So yes, this is all about the packaging of this particular foundation. Now let's try this foundation on us. So I have washed my face and have also applied moisturizer on my face. Now before going on with this Nykaa All Day Foundation, I would be applying a face primer, and for my face primer today I would be using this Bobbi Brown's Vitamin Enrich face base. I am using this particular one because this is what I usually use, and I generally want to give this foundation a fair chance and want it to actually last longer, and for that a base is really important. I would not be applying this base a lot on all of my face, but I would be concentrating on my T-zone because that is the part I mostly require my base, and on the rest of my face I'll just blend this primer. Now when I'm done applying my base, I would just wait for a minute before going on with this foundation. Also, as always, I have just bought this foundation online, so I wasn't too sure about my shade, but I think I did a good job this time. I'll just have my hair at the back so that I can apply the foundation a little bit on my neck as well. So I still have a lot of product on the back of my hand, so I'll be using a wet sponge and just take all of the product on the sponge and then blend it on my face. Okay, the foundation actually seems to blend pretty well, and it does seem to be a good coverage foundation to me. Shade wise also it is decently good, I would say. Whenever I actually buy foundations online, I always end up buying a lighter shade, but this is not a lighter shade. I think it's a little yellow for me. I feel that I can work with this. I'll just quickly blend it completely. Okay, so this is how the foundation looks like completely blended. I am looking again a little weird right now because of just the foundation on my face. So now I'll just quickly go and complete my makeup, and then I would be back with my first impression thoughts, and I'll just go with my day, and I would be checking in a few times. So yes, first let me just do my full face, and then I'll share my first impression on this particular foundation. So this is how the foundation looks like after I am completely done with my makeup. I honestly would say that I love the finish that this foundation is giving me, and the coverage of this foundation is also beautiful. I have done my full face, but I haven't applied any concealer under my eyes, and this particular foundation is completely covering my under eye area pretty nicely. Now again, I am not too sure about how long will this foundation go on me, but as of now I love the way it looks on me, and the shade is a little on the yellow or the darker side for me, but I do not actually mind that because I do have a lot of foundation which are way lighter for me. So I can easily mix this particular foundation with a little lighter color foundation and make it work for me. As far as my first impression is concerned, I love the way this foundation looks. I love the way this foundation blends, and I love the way how this foundation gives me a lot of coverage. So now it is like 10 in the morning, and I think I would be going on with this foundation throughout the day, and would try to talk to you guys after every couple of hours or so, and show you how this foundation looks like after a few hours. So yes, that was it for today's video. Hope you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and do consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video. So it has been almost 2 hours since I have applied this foundation, and it still actually looks pretty decent. Honestly saying, it looks a little better in the camera, but if I am physically seeing it, I can see my open pores right here. Foundation has not cracked or anything around my nose or in my smile lines, but my pores around my T-zone are certainly way more visible than I would like them to be. So I'll just do a little touch up, maybe just apply a little bit of powder on top of it, and continue doing my work, and I would see you guys after a couple more hours.